stepped down the stairs of my porch carrying 2 huge armloads of 24-hour marinated chicken thighs towards the warm, black mouth of the awaiting smoker. And since I only try to cook once a week, I have plenty of time to plan my future weekly meals. As I gingerly trotted down my steps, I realized that I held an audience's unwavering attention. My 2 dogs, Ruby and Pronto, sat with ears pricked and eyes laser-focused on my every single move. I chuckled. I could almost see the hope in their eyes, begging whatever god dogs lived above that I would trip, lose hold of all the chicken, leaving it a pile on the ground, and that they, being the readily available canine companions, would be obligated to help me dispose of said spoiled chicken. Looking down at their eager faces, I said, "Guys, I don't think you have my best interest at heart at the moment." Their hopes were finally crushed as the last piece of chicken made its way safely inside and the smoker doors swung closed. As I watched my dogs cast around sniffing the ground for indications of spilled marinade, I thought back and recognized that I had seen the same look of hunger on people's faces before as well. Mainly with coaches or personal trainers. I have met with many coaches and personal trainers over the years, and nothing quite beats the mixture of "I really don't give a shit, here, let me show you around the gym," changing to the fervent, high-pressure sales pitch as you retreat to their office to set you up with a coach or personal trainer. The look of hunger on their face is exactly the same. I can't say I quite blame them. You are often the difference in between them paying their bills and eating and not being able to take care of their family. The current sales system of coaching has put them in a place where their survival depends on you and me. A lot of coaches will profess caring about my success, but the truth is that it only goes so far. This is not just true in health, but also in the business and mentorship world as well. The same look of hunger can also be found at your nearest car dealership, as the sharks await swimming behind their glass offices, waiting for you to come to them. To be fair, I've been a business coach before, and this is a very hard place to balance. Your livelihood on one hand, and a genuine humanitarian desire on the other, divided by the requirements of monetary exchange for service. But now that I'm on the other side of the fence, when it comes to health-related coaching or trainer services, there's a difference in between what I want and what a lot of people are selling. I'm being sold a lot of results. Better body, better food, smaller clothes, more stylish, blah, blah, blah. But what I am looking for is the ability to trust someone with my vulnerability. I think that we are looking for people to understand and encourage. Results are an excellent motivator, but not everyone needs a coach like Mickey from Rocky. "You're gonna eat lightning and you're gonna crap thunder." It's still one of my favorite lines, though. There's a difference in dealing with people that are starting their journey towards fitness and those that are aspiring to be elite athletes and Instagram models. The athletes and the Instagram models are already climbing the mountain. The people that are looking to lose hundreds of pounds are dealing with injuries both internally and externally. This is not to mention the thousands of people that are coaches that have no business being coaches. The industry is always looking for people with amazing stories that will draw people to them. The best stories are people who have lost weight. I have seen this myself with friends who have lost weight, and overnight they are recruited by the hovering vultures who convince them to take part in a coaching program. Since I announced that I lost 100 pounds, I have an email box full of them. What is so dangerous is that it feels so good. It feels like the gods from Mount Olympus have descended. People who are incredibly fit and beautiful, ready to be put on the cover of a magazine, are now calling me inspirational. I and many others start to wonder if we should be teaching, if we should be making money off of our journey and all this hard work. I think that this is weird and gross and one of the worst forms of opportunistic economics that I have ever witnessed. All you have to do is look in the eyes of these beautiful people, and there you will see hunger printed, and in my mind, it plays the thought, y'all don't have my best interest in mind. P.S. In case there are some of you worried that my dogs didn't get fed, have no fear. Their prayers were answered in the form of an overcrowded smoking pit and a grease fire that erupted because of it. I knew those dogs didn't wish me well.